their people, who their contacts are.
Hello and welcome. It's 3:30. My name is Trenton Hightower. I'm the Executive Director for Membership and Workforce Development for NACCE. We'd like to give everybody a few minutes to log in. It takes a few minutes sometimes, whether you use Zoom or Team or some other different tools. If you could please put yourself on mute. We certainly would look forward to answering any questions you have. If you do have a question, you can put it in the question box. And you'll notice at the bottom of the screen on Zoom, there's a little chat box. You can put a question in there if you have one. It's possible that Lydia or Elizabeth, who are online, might answer the question for you on the spot, or we'll take it on at the end of the call as well. We're excited for you to join us. We're going to give it one more minute here and for people to log in. We did have about 40 people sign up. We do anticipate about 25 to show up is our normal rate. It's a little slightly over 50%. This workshop will include information just about current membership benefits for some of our members. And we also know we have some new people joining us who are not members of NACCE at this present time. All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining us today to talk about the National Association for Community College Entrepreneurship. It's been exciting as the Executive Director for Membership and Workforce Development to take advantage of the opportunities to improve professionally and also, more importantly, helping students at your campuses and professionals that are making changes in their life. You'll find that the good news is that NACCE has been serving since 2002 over 47 states now in Canada. We're excited to be about being one of the fastest growing community college association groups in the country. We're very focused on helping our members improve their operations and be successful. And we're looking forward to helping you in a number of different ways. What today is about is sharing with you some of the ways that you can access some of our programs, resources, funding, and initiatives for professional development to be successful in the future. NACCE's journey started in 2002 and has prospered over the years to grow into a dynamic initiative that helps entrepreneurships, recognizing now that the college and the community colleges are really dedicated to thinking about helping students be successful. And we know now that that community college student graduates and career and technical education programs, they're likely to start their own business. We know that the CDL truck driver is liable to buy a truck and start their own business. Even the nursing department has traveling nurses and 1099s that need to do consulting work, to include IT graduates that may start their own business. What we've recognized coming into 2023 with Dr. Corbin's leadership is that we needed to assemble resources and professional development that would help members be successful in serving more students and helping the communities grow across the United States. We're really proud of the effort that's going on right now to improve the community college's effort. And in 2023, you can see that we're also attained skill point, which I'll talk a little bit about as well in the presentation. We're dedicated to having funding that supports three things at your community college or your university. Number one, funding to support scholarships and students and be successful for your students. So that funding exists within our budget. Secondly, funding for new programs and resources. So you can add a new program, new equipment, new supplies, train the trainers, and get your programs up and running. And thirdly, we have some fellowships, and we've had many fellows over the year help us with some research or some information gathering or building out some statewide initiatives to serve entrepreneurship, to serve community colleges and workforce development. And so those fellowships exist. I'm going to talk a little bit about our funding. I'm also going to share with you our professional development between our summit, our conference, and then our on-site initiatives to improve community colleges' ecosystems. What I'm most excited about in the budget idea is that we bring in $9 million and $8 million goes right back out to the colleges. And this year we'll actually exceed $10 million in total revenue. And a majority of that goes right back out to the colleges to support what I mentioned before, scholarships, new program initiatives, and fellowships. You'll find that NACCE has resources that build out programs and helps your college be more successful. I wanted to highlight a few of the initiatives going on, so I had your attention. You'll recognize Verizon Small Business Digital Readiness on the left with the check mark. It is online classes that help students that can gain a digital badge, and it's a way for you to infuse another exciting part of accounting classes or our entrepreneurship with SBAs or SBDCs. And it's using tools that were created to support community colleges in their entrepreneurship initiative. Our Verizon partnership is strong, and you can see more about the Verizon partnerships online. Now, the pitch for the trades contest, I'm excited to tell you that just a year and a half ago, I was a contestant at the national conference to win some of that $150,000. Every year we have a pitch contest at our national conference. You apply online, and if you are granted the invitation to join a national conference, you get to pitch in front of judges to win that money. Last year, Miami-Dade won $40,000 to fund a new barber school, a barber program for their chairs, equipment, and supplies. When I applied for it a year and a half ago, I won money to start the first AKC dog grooming class for the trainer, the tools and supplies, and scholarships for the first class. Also, people have applied for cybersecurity support and help in industry certifications and credentialing in that area as well. So this pitch for the trades money is open for you to gain and win at the conference. Citizens for Entrepreneurship, the CEAP program really gives research data and a program that we offer our members to work with clubs on campus to help them have a research project that would fulfill a social or community need. We teach them the soft skills of quantitative and qualitative data, and they can go out and collect information, draw the conclusions, prepare a report, and share with your community how you may be able to overcome a food desert, an educational desert, areas of help and support for individuals with maybe housing concerns in your community, or even just higher education transportation. So this is a way for you to get some free content and curriculum that helps build out clubs and associations that could be focused around business and business success in your community. The Everyday Entrepreneurship Program, Lydia is our leader for that program. She's going to share a little bit about the $5,000 opportunities and more.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lydia Perez Kavanaugh, and I'm the project coordinator here at NACCE, and I get the opportunity to work with the Everyday Entrepreneur Program. This program provides your college or your institution or organization the opportunity to receive $5,000 in funding where you can host a pitch competition. Not only does this program give you the opportunity to fund entrepreneurs at your college and in your community, but this also gives you additional support such as resources, modules, rubrics, and anything that you could imagine. You also have the opportunity to apply for additional funding as we are just now starting the level 2 of this program. Some colleges involved with this program already are Rio Salado, which I see that you are here, Florida State University, and Ivy Tech. If this is something that you would like to learn more about, feel free to send me an email. I will include my email in the chat, and I look forward to hearing from you. Next, we have the Veterans Capital Access Program, and my coworker Elizabeth is going to share a little bit more about that.
Thank you, Liddy. My name is Elizabeth Anderson. I am the project coordinator for the Veteran Capital Access Program. It is connected through Syracuse University and the Institute for Veteran and Military Families. The focus here with this VCAP program is military veterans, current military members, as well as military spouses who are interested in starting their own businesses. This program provides an opportunity for them to receive course instruction, financial readiness program instruction, peer-to-peer mentoring, and then you as a college or business center have an opportunity to bring this program and onboard it into your curriculum and receive $8,000 for the first year and then $4,000 for any following years. It's a really, really great program helping our veterans give back to their greater communities. And if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to me. I will also put my email in the group chat as well. And I'll turn it back to Trenton.
Thank you, Elizabeth. It's been exciting to work with community colleges across the United States and helping to think about how you serve your current students and your adults in the workforce development area. Daytona State College has been highly involved with our program with Intuit. That is QuickBooks, and the initiative here is finance classes that can help people succeed in starting their own business or their own side hustle. And that's a big deal right now for community college students to be able to pay their tuition and be successful. They have side hustles and businesses that they're starting. Well, QuickBooks is one of the things that they'll need to be successful in their financing and keeping track of their billing and tours. This actually is they get free access for 1 year to QuickBooks if they will take a few classes, earn a digital badge, and be a part of that. This is another great benefit for NACCE members to be able to give their students access to this initiative. We recognize today, again, the entrepreneurial mindset crosses ASE and the auto mechanic students that may graduate and start their own electric car store. We know that it crosses, again, as I said before, the healthcare students, the IT students, even your art students that finish school and have an amazing talent or art that they're involved with. They need to be able to push that, sell that, and move that, and they'll need to know more about entrepreneurship. So we're just believing and knowing that workforce development skills line up well with entrepreneurship. And we want to help you think about how NACCE's membership can benefit you in this. And if you're a current member, I think one of the biggest challenges I found too, when I was even engaged with NACCE, working at a community college, you're kind of struggling. Which one do I start with? Where's the first program initiative? Because you kind of have to stop doing what you're doing to implement some new initiatives. But our team is here to help you do that. That's why Elizabeth and Lydia introduce themselves and can help walk you through that. Now, professional development, of course, is what national conferences groups do. We have our national conference. We have our opportunity for you to present, be a part of a panel, or be a part of a very important learning experience. We hold one summit per year. I'm going to share a little bit about that. Our webinars are very active right now and drawing anywhere from 100 to 200 people. And then also we have, of course, the capability of giving some digital badges. The best networking opportunity for the summer this year will be at Tallahassee Community College in June. It's our Pathways to Prosperity, where we'll really focus on workforce development skills and how that builds out your initiative to entrepreneurship. And you have to have skills to start certain kinds of business, like electricians, welders, and plumbers, CDL truck drivers, and other skills that we've talked about. Philanthropy is important, and understanding the role they play in helping to support entrepreneurship and thinking about the initiatives. And that'll be some real focus at the Tallahassee State College. I hope you can join us and think about coming to visit. One of the things I'll tell you to share something unique about Tallahassee State College is they're probably the only community college in the country that actually has a prison on site. It's a partnership between the state and the community college, and they also do the correctional office training there. The recidivism is amazing in regards to the success of the students that come out of there. Our national conference will be in California this year. We're very excited about the week-long event for entrepreneurship. You'll actually have an amazing opportunity to watch the pitch contests that we just talked about from the Pitch for the Trades. You get a chance to see students actually last year in more of a TED Talk kind of success, telling the stories of their very successful community college experiences. And then more importantly, you're going to hear from some of the best community colleges in the country who have maker spaces, incubators, curriculum and content, special labs for entrepreneurship, and also workforce development, and how they're tying their faculty to entrepreneurship to make sure all the students succeed once they even gain their skills to move out to the marketplace and be successful. So please think about joining us in October for the national conference. Now, Skill Point is another initiative that's been a part of our new membership services. We're getting involved with that. Community colleges have a chance to actually help recruit individuals and students that don't go to college websites. And for some of these certifications and credentialing skills that we just talked about in regards to entrepreneurship, this mechanism actually helps identify students through Google Analytics. We're actually able to track students based on impressions and referrals back to the college and directly into a particular program. It could be aviation maintenance, or it could be diesel mechanic program. It could be IT A+, Net Plus, Security Plus certification, medical billing and coding. We're trying to help you dedicate and push students that don't go to college websites. Skill Point is another initiative. If you're interested, please make a note in the chat box, and we'll make sure that we have our director for Skill Point follow up with you and share more information about how Skill Point could be something that you could help direct and focus, gain new leads for programs that currently right now are struggling. And so this is a tool that actually covers all the community colleges in the country, and that's why it's such a dynamic search engine analytical tool. And so we'll talk more about that. If you're interested, put your name in the chat, and we'll have our director follow up with you as part of our membership services. NACCE on site is something that's exciting. We've already been involved with auditing and going on site with community colleges that have different kinds of services around workforce or continuing ed, maker spaces, incubators, or other kinds of educational programs, trying to help that ecosystem tie together. When you join NACCE, you actually can have 20 people as part of your NACCE membership to receive our journal, our newsletter, our communications about the conferences, some national data and information we're collecting. When you get involved that way, we also encourage you to put your Small Business Development Center director on that, your SBA director on that. Your Chamber of Commerce maybe is part of that process, your local economic development, depending on the downtown entrepreneurship initiative for filling entrepreneurship space downtown, they may be a part of that. We want to help you think about the whole ecosystem of entrepreneurship that you're trying to affect in your community, as well as across campus, which you've heard me talk about. The idea of helping the auto mechanic students, the IT students, the healthcare students, the career and technical education completers, to include incubators, makerspace, and the current entrepreneurship faculty that teach that program for you. NACCE has it for the entire community college group, support that can help build just a more exciting organization. Please let us know how we can help you with the initiatives that we've talked about. We want you to become a member, and if you're already a member, hopefully we've given you some ideas to go online and find how to apply for these different initiatives that's located on our website as well. We're excited about the future, and the conference is coming up in Tallahassee, but I'll pause here for any questions. Are there any questions in the chat box, Lydia?
Nope, none that I see currently.
I'll pause for anybody that might have a question. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We're very excited about the opportunities in the future. And thank you for joining us for the NACCE membership benefits session. And we're here to help you. Go on the website, click on apply for some funding and support. Join us at the conference coming up in Tallahassee in June, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you at Tallahassee State. Thank you very much.